Now I want to get this, Zechariah 8:16. It says, these are the things that ye shall do. Speak ye every man the truth to his neighbor. Execute the judgment of truth and peace in your gates. And let none of you imagine evil in your hearts against his neighbor, and love not false oath. For all these things I hate, saith the Lord.
And that's the thing, that's a problem too, because the earth was supposed to be filled with truth, with righteousness. The Most High didn't create you people. The Most High didn't create anything for it to be destroyed or abused. Or to take, the scripture saying in Ecclesiasticus that the things that the Most High have made no man may take away or add unto it. And it'll be like that forever. But y'all are doing exactly what the Most High told you not to do. Corrupting everything, corrupting every single way. When the Most High, he's strict. He had order, and he's gonna keep it that way. It wasn't like you could go about bending the rules. But that's what y'all people had a problem with. Because Israel, like we read in Isaiah, y'all are rebellious people, the most rebellious.
I'm gonna read this again. Zechariah 8:16. These are the things that ye shall do. Speak ye every man the truth to his neighbor. Execute judgment of truth and peace in your gates. So that's a commandment. That's what Yahweh Shai, what y'all claim y'all believe in, Jesus Christ, right? That's what he did. But yet he was hated above all people, man. Yahweh Shai, who y'all inwardly call Jesus, he was hated above all people. He's the most hated person on the earth. Y'all people don't, at the end of the day, y'all don't love the Bible. Y'all despise this word, man. Y'all don't follow anything that the Bible tells you to do. Y'all don't even believe in the Most High Son's name. And that's one of the key ingredients, things to have to get salvation. And y'all still call on Jesus Christ. That's not even his name, man. Jesus is a transliteration from the Lashon Kadash, Yahweh. The Paleo Hebrew, the characters, the transliteration into the English characters, man. That's it. You can't call on his name in a foreign tongue. You gotta call on his original name in his original, in the original tongue. But yeah, y'all hate that. But y'all rather follow after the so-called white man who's y'all's lover, right? Who y'all commit spiritual adultery with. Y'all lay in bed with him in America. You men lay in bed with Queen Semiramis, a demon, man. Y'all don't walk hand in hand with the Most High and his son. Y'all don't walk in the spirit of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. Because if you did, y'all would be up here. There would be a lot of brothers on this side of this sidewalk right here, condemning this place, putting the truth out. It says, and let none of you imagine evil in your hearts against his neighbor. And y'all imagine evil against us unrighteously. Y'all do not cast righteous judgment. And the Bible does give us authority to cast judgment. But within y'all's own selves, y'all look at us like we're being evil towards you. This is a form of love, man. Because we speak hard, because we look hard, or whatever y'all may perceive in y'all's own mind about us, we're still coming out of the Bible. Just like when you try to get on your woman, or you try to get on your daughter, your son, what happens? They look at you like if you're crazy, man. But you love them and you spank them, right? You get on them, but yet you're looked upon as an evil man. That's why this place got to be destroyed, and it is going to be destroyed. I know you people don't like to hear that. What y'all like to hear is like a woman likes to hear. Promise me that we're gonna live forever. Promise me that it's gonna be happy. We're gonna be happy forever. Promise me that you're gonna give me that house. You men got a spirit like a woman, man. And when the Most High wrote this book, he gave the spirit to men. He didn't give it to no women. And it says, let none of you imagine evil in your hearts against his neighbor, and love no false oath. And that's what y'all gave yourselves over to, a false oath. To an oath, to an oath that cannot save you by running to these lovers. Get Jeremiah 2 and 33. And that's gonna get you destroyed, man. Because you already, the whole nation of Israel already broke the covenant that they made with Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai in the time of Moses. That's why we're in the condition that we're in right now. But brothers are waking up to the truth, okay, and getting right before the coming destruction, and reuniting back through Yahweh Shai, who is the propitiation between men and the Most High Yahweh. While the rest of you still running off, tossed to and fro like a harlot, not knowing where she wants to lay or who she wants to be with. And everybody knows that a harlot, a prostitute, deserves to die. An adulterous woman has to be put to death.
Go ahead. This is Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 32. Can a maid forget her ornaments, or a bride her attire?
33.
Or 33. Jeremiah 2 and 33. Why trimmest thou thy way to seek love? Therefore hast thou also taught the wicked ones thy ways.
Right, so y'all basically, y'all try to find ways to seek out love with these other nations, these other doctrines. Right? You women that are not satisfied with your man that does what he can, y'all go seek love somewhere else. Okay? But that's what's gonna get you destroyed, that rebellious, that rebelliousness, that rebellious spirit. Just like America, when the so-called white man came over here and destroyed the indigenous people, the Native American Indians, he's gonna be destroyed for it, man. He had polluted this land, this woman. He came in and raped the land of America, who y'all call land of America. He came and raped this land and polluted her. How? With blood, innocent blood, man. And it tells you that. Get that in Numbers. You cannot pollute the land you live in. You cannot pollute anything that has already been ordained from the Most High himself. Like the brother was saying earlier, y'all corrupt everything. Or if you don't corrupt everything, you're being corrupted by that man who is a corrupter, which is who? The other nations. Ultimately, the so-called white man, Esau. Because he's the head of the wicked, man. He's the first of the nations, Amalek. But y'all don't know that. Y'all don't even care, right? But we still gotta come out here and tell you. It's just like talking to a woman that's she's already made up in her mind that she don't want to have nothing to do with you, and all those words are going through one ear and out the other. Hey, but you're gonna get destroyed for it though, because you were told. Day in and day out, you're being told. You're being told what you gotta do. You're giving warning. And because you don't take heed to anything that we say, or what Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai says out of the Bible, that's it.
This is Numbers 35 and 33. So you should not pollute the land wherein you are, for blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein. Is that the right one?
Yeah.
But by the blood of him that shed it.
But by the blood of him that shed it. So that man that went into that woman and polluted that land, who committed adultery, they both got to be destroyed. So not only Esau, the so-called white man, has to be destroyed for spilling blood and killing the Native American Indians and doing injustice to the so-called Negroes. This land has to be destroyed too with it. This land has to be purified. Okay? So that's y'all's destiny, that's y'all's fate, and that's what's coming to America, man. That's what's coming around the corner. At any given time, it can happen, man. Y'all don't even know how close we are, man. And the spiritual the spiritual things that are occurring right now. But to a wicked person, they don't see it. They go according to their life, and they're walking daily life like if it was a new day. This ain't a new day, man. This is an old day. An old day that's being wait a new day to return.
This is Mark 13:32. But of that day and that hour knoweth no man, no not the angels which are in heaven, neither the Son, but the Father.
Right, only the Father knows that. Okay? So it can happen at any given time. Just like you women, y'all don't even understand. Y'all don't even understand because y'all are based off emotion. But once you lose that person, or you men lose that, you lose that one thing that's precious to you. You look back and you wish you could have it. That's the same thing what's gonna happen to you Negro Latinos when all hell breaks loose. You're gonna wish you could find us on the streets because your pastors are gonna flee. Get that in John chapter 10, where it talks about the men that are hirelings. They're gonna flee, man. They're not gonna have no answer to give you because you're already gonna be chipped with the mark of the beast. There ain't gonna be no way of you trying to take it out, and even if you do, you're gonna die by massive amounts of blood you lose, catching infections. They're not gonna help you. Go ahead.
This is John chapter 10, verse 11. I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd giveth his life for the sheep. But he that is an hireling and not the shepherd, whose own the sheep are not, seeth the wolf coming and leaveth the sheep and fleeth.
Right, a hireling is someone that's hired. It's like your pastors. They're hired, man. That's why they make money off of you poor people, you Negro and Latinos, hoping for a blessing while he's rich. He's a hireling. And when he sees the wolf come, read.
And when he seeth the wolf coming, or he seeth the wolf coming and leaveth the sheep and fleeth.
And he flees. That wolf represents destruction, man. It represents the so-called white man when he comes in with his true horns, implementing martial law. He's under the 501c3 Act. He's gonna follow according to what the government says. Your own pastors are leading you to destruction. They ain't gonna have no answer for you. But once us men are on the highways and the byways, starting up from the elders all the way up to New York, Canada, London, you ain't gonna see us no more, man. And you're gonna wish you could find us. But because of your adulterous spirit, you're gonna be destroyed like an adulterer, man. You can smile, you can laugh, but that day's gonna come. Get that in Luke where it says you smile now, you're gonna cry later.
This is Luke chapter 6, verse 25. Woe unto you that are full, for you shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for you shall mourn and weep.
Right. So woe unto you that laugh now, for you shall mourn and weep. Okay? Don't take us serious, man. Not us. Don't take the Bible serious then. The Bible tells us that he that ignorant, let him be ignorant. So if you're an ignorant person, we don't give two shits about you, man. Because you don't even care about your own damn salvation. Because you're already brainwashed and believing into bowing down to that Cesar Borgia image or that Santa Maria, thinking that St. Mary's gonna save you. And that's all you Negro Latinos do, man. Y'all want to have one foot in with the Lord, and y'all want to have one foot dabbling in with your other 5 toes, with voodoo, with some kind of palm readers, tarot card readers, a damn familiar spirit, or y'all are damn atheists, man. But the Most High, according to Revelation, says he's gonna spew you out. He's gonna spew out of his mouth. You're nothing but bitterness to him. Like, you're just sour. You have a sour, spoiled taste in his mouth where he's gonna just spit the shit. He's gonna spit you out, man. And that what happens when you spit on the concrete? And the high day of the summertime during noontime, that spit dries up and it leaves a crust around it. Like, you're gonna disintegrate, man. You're gonna be there lifeless, helpless, laying there, being consumed by the sun, maggots, worms, every creepy crawling thing. And that's y'all's portion too. Because there's nothing honorable in letting your body lay as a carcass on the side of the road when people are just looking at it and just dying, rotting away. Animals come and chew it up. And mothers, man, you women, it's gonna be a sorrowful day for you too. A very sorrowful day for you. You got something?
Yeah. This is because you're talking about that spit. It was Matthew 13 and 41. The Son of Man shall send forth his angels, and they shall gather out of his kingdom all things that offend, and them which do iniquity, and shall cast them into a furnace of fire. There shall be wailing and gnashing of teeth. But that's it on that.
Right, so it's gonna be gnashing and wailing of teeth.
All right, they're burning.
Anything that offends, you're gonna be casted into the fire. You're gonna be destroyed. All right. Get a second Ezra where it talks about the world was created for the nation of Israel.
Oh yeah. It's like second Ezra's. Said like how the human organisms.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's right here.
Second Ezra 6 and 54.
Second Ezra chapter 6 verse 54. And after these, Adam also, who now madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him going all, and the people also whom thou hast chosen. All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes. As for the other people, which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle.
Right, so the other nations are going to be spitted out too. They're going to be left there on the side of the concrete with that heat burning down upon them, and they're going to evaporate, man. Which is, what am I talking about? The thermonuclear destruction, the ICBM missiles that are going to come and annihilate this place, America. Y'all going to be the ones that are going to be wood to the fire and cast it into that furnace.
But thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle, and hast likened the abundance of them unto a drop that fell from a vessel. And now, O Lord, behold, these heathen, which have ever been reputed as nothing, have begun to be lords over us and to devour us.
Right, and you two-thirds to take part in that table too, because y'all are considered heathens. Because you follow after the other nations' customs and traditions, which makes you a Gentile, have a Gentile state of mind, okay? And you're gonna be destroyed for that too. But a lot of you people, y'all don't know that.
We thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn, thy only begotten, and thy fervent lover, are given into their hands.
Thy fervent lover, man. Because we already proved it that Israel is likened unto a woman to the Most High. But she had went and played the harlot. Starting with the Northern Kingdom. The Northern Kingdom, which consists of the head tribe is Ephraim, all the way down to Issachar. All right, then you got the Southern camp, the Southern Kingdom, which consists of Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. They both played the harlot. But the first one was the Northern Kingdom, the kingdom of Ephraim. They went and started worshiping all forms of idols, man. That's spiritual adultery against their husband, Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. And it said it right there, your fervent lover, man.
Thy only begotten and thy fervent lover are given into their hands. If the world now be made for our sakes, why do we not possess an inheritance with the world?
Why? Why don't you why don't you Negro Latino Native American Indians have your own land?